pitch coming your way next. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Jacob Latz. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
First pitch, 7:07.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Joshua Person.
Party been started, we all just need to finish. If I buy a chain, I'm doing it by myself. And I'ma get a pennant that say I'm in.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Enters the day third in the American League batting race. Oh. Just starting out here in Arlington. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 1-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Off the mark there. 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it is out of here. His 27th home run of the season. The Astros strike first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
One down. Stepping in. The slugging shortstop, Donnie J. Second in the American League in home runs. Swing, and he breaks his bat. But it kicks foul. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Singy, he's currently the team leader in runs scored. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Joshua Person up next for the Astros. 4th right now in the American League home run leaderboard. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
How in the world did he manage to hit that one out? It wasn't even in the strike zone. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. That one outside, and that's ball 2. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the air to left center. Langford has a beat on it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Back at Globe Life Field. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Jordan Person. Base runners are tough to come by with her out there, Chris.
She's been real stingy, man, not allowing players to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. She's dominating hitters, and a pitcher like this in the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Right through there for a strike. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2.
Ball 1.
Out towards right center field. And there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Josh Smith.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Brandon Nimmo at the plate now. That's ball 1. Hit hard but foul off to the left. The 1-1. And a foul ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Still couldn't catch up to the good velocity, good run those last few inches through the zone.
2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. That one at triple digits. Carter went deep in his most recent game. Out to short. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Astros 2 and the Rangers nothing. Back in Arlington, Christian Walker, top 5 in home runs in the league. And his taters don't just leave the yard, they leave the conversation.
Yeah, it's like there's a swing and see you tomorrow.
Statcast doesn't even flinch anymore, just shrugs and says, yeah, that tracks.
Boog, if he parks one more into the upper deck, they're going to name the seat after him.
Comes up empty. Latz, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2017. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Joey Loperfido, leading the AL in batting average. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. Now a pop up on the infield. And there are 2 down.
Batting in, the third baseman, number 1, Carlos Correa.
Now Correa up to hit. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. The Lone Star Series rolls on. Bottom of the inning, Jake Burger stepping in for the Rangers. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first and quickly one away in the second.
The left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. 2 hits and 5 at-bats last night. Person. She has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working herself out of tough situations that she finds herself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a player that can get out of a tight spot. Fastball almost got him there.
Ball, low.
And she walked him on 4 pitches.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least she gets a fresh start against a new batter. But she needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This pitcher's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind her that when things get a little rough out there, they know she'll find her way through it.
Josh Young in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution.
To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Here is Jock Peterson.
She's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jay tossed to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. It's the Astros 2 and the Rangers nothing. This is Astros baseball on the show, Houston. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
It's been a long while. I got it on pin, a living bankrolling. I'm my own penny. I've been on 10 and I the whole team and all of that way. You know it's on me. You know I got goals. You know what I see. Have all of that gold, a necklace around me. You say it's light work, my God, we gon' see. Just said I'm on 10, just count it on me. And I live that life.
Ball one. Ball.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Two and one now. That one missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. Payoff pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Altuve in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. That one fouled off. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I think he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Myers, the next to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Nope, that's low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one ripped, but foul. Two down, nobody on. On a line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Donnie J will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Tap foul at the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
That's a ball.
Singy, he's leading the way at the moment with the most home runs in the league. And 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Towards first, and that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Now it's the power speed combo. Joshua Person. He's already homered here in this one. Out to short. Tosses to first.
Yep, he's out.
And that is that. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now 3-0. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. The Lone Star Series rolls on. Set for the bottom of the third, Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. This one in the air. Walker. And there's 1 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Michael Hellman.
Michael Hellman now at the plate.
Ball. That's a
That was
ball.
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Josh.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Smith. Flied to right his first time. This one in the air, center field. Person should have this one. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the Astros 3 and the Rangers nothing. Start of the 4th. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Michel Otañez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Wynn getting cranked up as well. The lefty, the 1-0. And a big swing and a miss. Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And that one is off the wall. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Up next to the Astros.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Jacob Latz is done, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for the
So
Rangers,
out of the bullpen for the
number
Rangers,
53,
Michel Otañez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Christian Walker. Struck out swinging his first time. Ripped on the ground to second. One pitch and one out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Loperfido goes after that one for strike one.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Foul ball there.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a swing and a miss. Two gone. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. He was late there, strike one. And now the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for Houston, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
I was born in the city. You know we're gonna bring me down. Yeah, I was born in the city. Don't you beat it down. Yeah.
Drilled out towards left center field. Back there. Out of here. A solo shot. His 18th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Grounded out his first time.
She's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground to third. Gets to it with a slide. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
And now it's Jake Burger to hit.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. And we're starting over. Ziggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Ball two.
In for a strike, 2-2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. This one chopped up the middle. Throws to first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Josh Young. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Carrying well. See you later. Their third home run of the inning. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 4-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. It can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, she wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Here's Jack Peterson. Peterson just got a piece of it. The 0-1. Back to right. Myers gets under it. 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher,
Kyle Higashioka digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here.